better not cut my hair.
Too late, Flan. It's too late. See y'all.
Hear the thunder down the river. Sometimes the storms are God's refrain. Sometimes the wind can get much stronger when it's dancing with hillbilly rain. Sings and birds and talks and rainbows. I can hear the sound in a distant train. Come to take me up the mountain where they call me Hillbilly Rain. Share the wine and share the whiskey, share the moment of the day, share the gift of God's salvation when you're walking in Hillbilly Rain. In the spring of when the river's flowing, morning brings an Irish glee. Ancestors call down from the holler, come home again, Hillbilly Rain. Share the wine and share the whiskey, share the moment of the day, share the gift of God's salvation when you're walking through Hillbilly Rain. dance before me, and your blood runs thick inside my veins, and my heart will always tell the story of the love you gave. It still remains, the peace I found in the pain, and the grace I learned along the way. These songs I found in the rain, these songs I hear in the rain, these songs I sing in the rain, these songs I found in the rain. The song tonight, Hillbilly Rain. Thank you very much. Thank you to K-Pig for playing that. That's a song that's on the radio I wrote about my father. And I wrote it in Cincinnati, where you can coach third base and look over the Ohio River up into the mountains of Kentucky, where my family comes from. And there was a 4-day series. We only scored 1 run, so I had a lot of things to think about. So I'd come back and write stuff down, and the Fox reporters were going, "Oh, Flannery might have signs he stole." I was writing lyrics to that song. So thank you, K-Pig, for playing that, and thank you, Santa Cruz, for bringing us back. It's a great honor. This beautiful lady, you might hear her on XM Radio. She's one of the Whiskey Sisters. You'll hear her on Outlaw Radio from Austin, Texas. Barbara Nesbitt. On mandolin from San Francisco. He was with Montana Slim's string band, and I'll get to the story how him and his wife, during an instrumental, fell in love, got married, quit that band, and I got him. Brent McLean. The maestro back here, one of the great pickers on the planet. A lot of people will tell you that, and by the end of the night, you'll believe it as well. I've been playing with him for 17 years. He has his own amazing band called Bluegrass, etc. He's been on Clapton Records. He won a Grammy. The maestro, Dennis Kaplan. This guy sings opera in 3 languages. We grew up singing together since the moment we were together. He just moved back from Lexington, Kentucky, my younger brother, Tom Flannery. Lila got his there too. He's produced 12 of my records. I've been with Jeff a long time, a great friend, amazing musician, one of the funniest people I've ever been around. The head lunatic. This is Jeff Berkeley. An amazing guitar player, djembe player. In 1 week he played with Bruce Coburn, Jackson Browne, the Indigo Girls, and Ben Harper. He's the real deal back there. Pedal steel player, guitar player, one of my great friends. You've seen him with Lucinda Williams, with John Mayer. I could go on and on and on. He's one of the great players. He rides a single fin. He's one of my best buddies. I married him. I'm an ordained minister, and I married him and his wife, Elizabeth. And we have these phony baloney rehearsals at our little place where we surf, and our wives still believe us that we're up there rehearsing. This is the great Doug Pettibone. The street fighting man, he's been a buddy of mine as well for a long time. We love to hang out and play. He has a great band called the Seventh Day Buskers. They've been playing every Sunday on the streets there at this farmer's market in San Diego. He has his own great bands, and I just love hanging out with him. We travel very well together, and another guy that makes your belly laugh, but you get to know him before the night's over with, because I'm going to tell a bunch of stories about him. It's Sean Rolfe. He's a hippie from Minnesota. And this lovely lady, when I first came up to San Francisco 8 years ago, Sue Burns passed away, and before she passed away, I had no idea that she was one of our owners, and I had no idea she knew my music, and she asked me to play 3 songs at her memorial. She picked them out, And I got to meet this woman, I asked her to play with me, and we've been together playing. And gosh, she beat us all in cornhole yesterday. I don't know if you guys know what that is. And, you know, the beanbag thing into the whole, you know, and you don't mess with these girls from Minnesota. This is Terry McLean. But she didn't have a fiddle in her left hand, she had a cocktail. I grew up with a grandmother that used to play banjo just like this.